due to circumstances beyond my control, but beyond my director's control, we had to switch places. This is the first practice problem. What formula do we use? You might be asking yourself. And since Mr. Chumley didn't teach you, because he wasn't good enough, I'll teach you. So, the way we identify this is, you see words indicating initial and final, and you just look at the numbers, right? If you have two different temperatures or two different liters, and it's asking for initial or final, you know that you're going to be using the combined gas law. And that formula is P1V1 over T1 equals P2 V2 over T2. So let's see what's given. A gas is heated to 263 Kelvin to 298 Kelvin. Temperature 1 and temperature 2. A volume is increased from 24 liters to 35 liters. Volume 1 and volume 2. If the original pressure was 1 atm, what will the final pressure be? So remember, pressure 1 is 1 atm. We'll plug that in. Volume 1, 24 liters. We'll plug that in. Temperature 1, 263.0 Kelvin. We'll plug that in. Volume 2 is 35.0 liters. Now pressure 2 is what we're looking for. So we'll put P2. The second temperature is 298 Kelvin. So we'll plug that in. That's it. That's all you have to do. And now you can just solve for P2. And that's exactly what I'm going to do here. So first, you'd want to multiply both sides by 298.0 Kelvin. Because remember, what we are doing is isolating P2. So that would give us P2 equals 298.0 Kelvin, 1.00 atm, 24.0 liters, and it still has 35.0 liters on the top, so we'll just divide that from the original. So that means this whole thing is divided by 35.0 liters. Now if you pay attention to the units, you'll see that liters cancel, and there is a 263.0 Kelvin here. My apologies. And the temperature unit cancels. So what we're left with is the unit for pressure. So we know we're on the right track since the question is asking for the final pressure. So we use our handy dandy calculator to figure out what our answer is. So we do 298 times 1 times 24, which gives us 7,152, and we divide that by 35 times 263, which gives us pressure 2 equals 0.77696. Now, is this the correct answer? Yes. But will you get points for it? No. What are we missing? Sig figs. How many sig figs do we put? Alright, so for sig figs, we analyze this first original equation, and we see each number which number has the lowest sig figs in each of them. So this number has 3, this number has 3, this number has 3, this number has 4, and this number has 4. And since the lowest one is 3, our final answer must have 3 sig figs. So that will leave us with 0.777. Is this the right answer? No. What else are we missing? If you were smart, you said pressure. And what is the pressure in this? ATM. And now with this step-by-step helpful guide, you won't fail Mr. Chumley's test.